So you probably see people in the gym wearing this or this. So what are they? They're called lifting straps or lifting grips. So today we're going to talk about what are the lifting straps or grips used for. Coming up. Hey, welcome back to Find Your Max channel. My name is Max and I'm just an average working dude who is on my journey to find my max in physique transformation through a sustainable fitness lifestyle. I welcome you to follow me on my journey and hopefully I can help you to find your max. Alright guys, so today we're talking about lifting straps or lifting grips. So what are they? What are they good for? Who should be using them? And today I'm going to try to break it down for you. Alright, so first, what are the lifting straps and lifting grips? So they're just the little tools that help, it lifts on our wrist when we're performing our workout, and it help us to grip the bar into our palm more securely. Now there are many materials or many styles of the lifting straps or lifting grips that you can choose from. So like over here I have, this is the most, one of the cheapest one that you can get on the market. They just loop into your wrist, right? And then, or this one is more like a grip where you have a flap or where you can kind of just wrap it around. Or I have another one here, this one I don't really use that much, but basically it wraps on your wrist as well, but it comes in with like a little hook. So regardless what materials or what are the style that the lifting straps or grips are, the idea of it is to help you to grip the bars or grip the weight into your palm more securely. So next I want to talk about why should we be utilizing these little tools in our workout. So weightlifting straps or weightlifting grips will help us to pull much heavier weight than we normally could. And the reason being is this will secure the weights into our palm or even increase the frictions, right? So the bar or the weights, it didn't slip out of our palm. So with the help of the straps or grips, it will help us to get that extra couple last reps out of our exercise, or if we can pull heavier than we normally could. And what's the reason for us to go heavier or getting that extra couple reps out? It's because that a lot of time when we're doing the pulling motion, our back actually have a lot of gas left into our workout, but it's just because of our palm or our grip strength or our forearms are just kind of giving out first. Using the tools like the straps or the grips that will help us to get through that last couple reps, it will actually work out your back muscle much better and give you much more results. So where can we use weightlifting straps or weightlifting grips? We use it in any of the pulling exercise. I use it mostly in my deadlifts. I use it in my barbell rows. I use it in lat pull down. For any of the pulling equipment, you can use it on a barbell, dumbbell. Sometimes I use it on a machine as well, because sometimes I would use the machine to finish off my workouts, try to get that extra couple sets in. I would use it in, so because my grip, I already lost a lot of strength on my grips, but I know I can give a couple more into my back. So then I'm using this to give that extra couple reps in, okay? Now, so this is where you would be using a weightlifting straps or grips. So next I want to quickly talk about when should we be using a weightlifting straps or grips. I typically use weightlifting straps or grips every time I'm using when I'm doing a pulling exercise, but I wouldn't use it from the beginning. What I would do is I would perform the exercise as is without the helps of the straps or grips to start, because I would still want to train my grips as time goes on, or my forearms, right? I wouldn't want to keep relying on the tools because I still want to get better. However, I would notice that maybe halfway through my sets, I would be like, okay, you know what? My hands are giving out, my palms are giving out, my grip strengths are giving out. And another thing is because I have pretty severe eczema, so my hands are usually dry, and especially now with the pandemic, I'm using sanitizer much more, so it dries out my hand quite a bit. So my grip strength isn't enough because the dryness of my skin kind of hinders me from gripping. It actually hurts to grip heavy weights. So halfway through my sets, I know that, okay, you know what, I'm giving out. My arms, I cannot hold those weights anymore. So I would finish my workout, my sets, with the help of either the straps or the grips, depending how I feel that day. So next I want to quickly talk about who should be using these tools. So I think anybody who weightlift should have a pair, either a straps or a grip. We'll talk about which one I like more down the road, but I think everyone should have a pair in their gym bag. Utilizing the tools, it actually really gives you a much better result, and it trains your back more because it really takes off the mind of like trying to focus on gripping onto the weight when you're doing the pulling motions rather than focusing on the back. You want to really focus on the back, let the back do the work. But unfortunately, a lot of time when you don't have enough grip strength, or if your forearms are already fatigued, it's really hard for you to do that. And our back muscles are actually larger muscle group compared to our arms, right? So back muscle actually have a lot more gas in them to perform these exercises. So I do think everybody who weightlift should have a pair of this just as a backup, just to kind of help out at the last couple sets. Now, this tool's coming with caveats, right? I don't think that if you're complete novice in weightlifting, I think that not to rely on this too much. I think as a novice, it's really important to really focusing on getting the movements right, understanding how the mechanic works and getting the right movements. So you wouldn't want to go too heavy to start. I want you to really focusing on the proper movements, the proper range of motions and all that stuff, right? So, and when you start, I wouldn't really recommend utilizing a lot of tools like that. Really going to the fundamental. I don't think I start using this until I know I'm getting like, I think I'm a year in or a year and a half in, and then I start realizing that, hey, you know what, I am kind of hitting that plateau. It's harder for me to getting better without the help of these tools. So yeah, this is what I would suggest. If you're looking for a weightlifting straps or weightlifting grips, I got my recommendations that is affordable and good quality, and I'm gonna leave the links from US marketplace and Canadian marketplace. The links are in the description down below. I am affiliate from Amazon, and if you would use my affiliate links to purchase these products, that would be really helpful. That would help out the channels a lot. All right, guys, if you guys want to know more about doing videos talking about gym equipment or gym tools, I have a playlist coming up. You can check it out right about now. All right, guys, until the next time, peace.